Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. And what a week it is. We got some serious stuff going down. We got Mercury retrograde and an eclipse of the full moon with the sun opposing Mars. Expect it to be very intense, but also expect a huge transformation and an awakening. Here's your weekly astrology. Wow, Libra, this is quite some week. It's almost as if you're getting in a time machine. You should go to places that you've been in the past that meant a lot to you. You'll bump into people, friends, and possibly ex-lovers that you have unfinished karma with. And it's all profound and quite intense. Perhaps there's waves of old emotions that you've had buried coming up to the surface to be resolved. Let's start at the beginning. And in the beginning, you have to be very clear with yourself because Venus is opposing Neptune. You are feeling completely and utterly in touch with your spirituality and your psychic ability, but there's another part of you that's a little bit self-critical. You might end up hooking up with someone and it's like opposites attract, but you've got to be careful that there's no illusions, particularly as Mercury is going retrograde, going backwards, which actually brings a lot of people back from your past, groups of people, possibly people that you've worked with, and you feel this deep reconnection. Having said that, you've changed, and we cannot just slot ourselves back into the past as if nothing's happened. You're a different person now, and the way you do teamwork is different. So bear that in mind. If you're going to reconnect with the past, do it as the authentic you in this present moment. Now, the eclipse of the full moon is quite interesting for you. There could be some pretty intense energy around your love life and also your creativity. There's a part of you that may feel that you're going to change direction very suddenly, or you're going to see something that was hidden. Eclipses are all about revealing and shining a light on things. At the time it might feel quite intense, but ultimately it's for your greater good. Look out for somebody in a crowd that catches your eye as well. But also look back at your personal relationship, particularly with your father, and how that's impacted your relationships. You tend to have relationships with people that are your father, whether you have relationships with men or women, it doesn't really matter. It's that pattern, Are you going backwards? Are you choosing that pattern and people that are kind of familiar to you or have the same kind of positive aspects of particularly your father or negative aspects of your father? These are the things that might be revealed by the eclipse, but it's sort of interesting to ponder. With Venus trine Pluto, your love life heats up even more when we get to the end of the week. There's a great deal of intensity around you. And again, a lot of reflection on the past and possibly conversations with people in the past. And you're like, oh my goodness, I get it now. And you're seeing them from a totally different angle. Trust your instincts, but don't get carried away by fantasy, and know that there's a massive shift coming and a brand new cycle. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and micheleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.